What's up, YouTube? I'm Strong13. I'm going to be showing you a really cool video about a new tweak that I figured out how to get for free. So let's get started. This tweak is called Zeypher. It can only be accessed in settings, so you're going to want to go into your settings. There is not a icon for it, so let's go into settings. Let's scroll all the way down, and here we are in all of our nifty little tweaks. Alright, so we're going to click on Zeypher, but before we do, I've got to say, you have to have a jailbroken iPod to do this. I will have a video up soon. I'm sorry I haven't been able to upload it yet. I've been doing some things, and anywho, so let's go into Zeypher. Enabled, obviously, grabber, sort of ignore that, ignore that. Number of fingers on 3. Number of fingers, that's your own choice. However, I highly recommend that you set it to 3 or 4. Why? I'll explain it to you in a second. But first, I'm going to show you what Zeypher does. It's a multitasking tweak, which allows you to swipe from one open app to another, with ease. So let's test that out real quick. So I have 3 fingers. And look, I'm swapping to all of my open applications. This will only work for open applications, so you've got to open it, in order to swipe to it. So, to figure out what apps are open or not, double click on the home button real quick. I've got an application so that I can immediately close it without doing this, but if you want to close an app, you double click the home button, this pops up, then you hold that, starts wiggling, and then that little minus thing will pop up. So let's click that on barrel, and now barrel is closed. So if we open it, it'll restart it, not from where we had it. All right, so that's how you close apps real quick. Just as a quick reminder, if you didn't already know. If you did know, but if you didn't, then that's good because you now know it. So, all right, so let's go back here. Look at that, we can swipe from app to app. Sorry, barrel took some time to load up, but let's open that back up. Now, for me, it's kind of weird, it's kind of glitchy, doesn't want to, however, it does. It's supposed to. That's just my iPod being a bit glitchy. So number of fingers, what that means, you have to use that amount, that number of fingers in order to swap from screen to screen. So in this case, if I only use 1, it won't work. If I use 2, it won't work. However, if I use 4, it's counting only 3, so it'll work. So I highly recommend you set to 3 or 4. That way, if you're playing a game that requires, 2 fingers, or even obviously just 1 finger, you don't accidentally swipe to another thing. So I suggest 3 or 4, because I really don't know any games that you need 4 fingers to play. That'd be kind of stupid. Sensitivity, that's just, how sensitive you want it. I highly recommend that you choose something above large. So big, huge, or gigantic. If you do small, it's going to be really, well, it's supposed to be anyways, it's going to be really difficult. Me, I've been using this for a while, so I've gotten used to it. However, it might be a bit difficult for you, considering you might not have ever used this. So you can disable Zeypher on certain applications. So for maybe the calculator, you're going to use maybe 3 or 4 fingers, and you don't want to accidentally swipe it. Then disable it on calculators. So we can do that. I don't want to show it to you because I don't want to disable it, but still. Screen area, you're going to want to set that to whole, unless there's a certain area that you want to only. Basically, what that means is that you only want to swipe to another screen in a certain area of your screen. So, if I only want to do the bottom half, for example, notice I can't do it on the top half. However, if I do on the bottom half, I can do it with ease. So I suggest whole screen. Swipe up from bottom. I don't really like doing that. Basically, I'm not even going to explain that. I don't like using it. Use grabber. Forget that. Number of fingers. and you can easily get to the home screen by doing this, so it's really cool. Anywho, let's go down here. Keyboard. Basically, you can disable the keyboard so that you don't accidentally swipe to another screen while using the keyboard, so that's kind of cool. Alright, you can pinch to close. However, mine's not very good, so maybe it's a 3-finger pinch? I don't know. Anywho, notification center, I would just leave that unless you have an iPhone, turn it on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. You get the basic concept of it. I really gotta thank you guys for watching, so please comment and subscribe. Hit the like button if this helped you or you might want to get it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy using the app if you get it. I will put the jailbreaking video on my channel as soon as possible. And one more quick thing. What was it? Yeah, so jailbreaking video, thanks for watching, and I don't remember if you need a source code. However, I'll put it in the description regardless, just in case you need it, but if you don't, oh well. If you do, then it'll be helpful. So anyways, enjoy.